morning, everyone. It's nice to see your face in cheerful and healthy state. Today, we will evaluate the strategy policy journey that we have been on for the last 6 months. I'm so glad to hear the ideas from you that can turn things around. Our companies continue to lose money since the COVID-19 pandemic. We had we have to create a competitive advantage using the opportunity to get positive growth. First, I invite the Director of Finance to explain the update of the financial condition. You can respond to my request, Mr. Eddie, please.
Thank you, Mr. Indra. Good morning, all. I will update our financial condition. As you know, we experienced losses in 3 consecutive years, 1.2 trillion rupiah in 2018, 28.2 billion rupiah in 2019, and 1.2 trillion rupiah in 2020. It hit us. In the first half of 2021, we experienced a loss too at 551 billion rupiah. So our total assets shrank 34.3% from 2.36 trillion rupiah in 2017 to 4.8 trillion rupiah in 2020. But actions we have taken in the early of 2021 have increased our total assets 1.7% to 4.9 trillion rupiah by the end of June. However, they are still concerned about our liquidity. Our current ratio in the first half of 2021 is 47%. It decreased from 131% in 2018. It is quite low if we compare it to competitors. This is something to be addressed. Meanwhile, our quick ratio in the first half of 2021 is 8.7%. It decreased from 55.3% in 2018. This is worrying. Yeah, this is true worrying. From the sale of our asset in Bantul City, I hope we will get more cash, about 280 billion rupiah. I also have concerns about our profitability. We know that our gross profit margin of 28% on average is higher than competitors in the last 3 years. I think it's one of our strengths. However, we did not generate profit but losses. I think it has a connection to our productivity. We have a weakness in generating profit from our assets. Our return on asset is below our competitors. Regarding inventory turnover, I see that small stores like Betamart are more effective to generate sales. This can be a consideration for our next strategy. Back to you, Mr. Indra. Thank you.
What about the employee severance that has been proposed? Has the payment strategy been made?
Indeed, sir, we have provided a golden shake hand for the former Jain employees.
What do you think, Santi? Do you have something to add?
Yes, Mr. Indra. Okay, thank you, Mr. Indra. Maybe let me share the presentation related to our previous strategic plan. As we already know that some strategic step has been taken in the quarter first of 2021, which are we continuing to develop a optimization program to provide grocery retail business. And we also conducting an evaluation to ensure that the company's portfolio is better positioned. Some of the approaches that we have already implemented are we have moved away from the Giant brand and increased investment in IKEA, Guradina, and Pero Supermarket. Divestment a number of our properties that we have to provide better balance sheet flexibility to support business activities during this pandemic. We also selling IKEA Bantul City, but I think the strategy it's not completely strategic to face the pandemic situation. So our proposal that with this provision of loan facility from our shareholder, which is milk farm company, I think our company financial condition will be more stable. Coupled with the payroll strength, which are an extensive distribution network and we all known branding, we propose that maybe we should see this pandemic as our opportunity to be able to seize a better market opportunities. We support companies to make turnaround strategies by reviewing the direction of a company business strategy, sir. Maybe by targeting the other products or maybe specific market target. I think that's all.
Thank you, Santi. Very good explanation and suggestion, of course. But what about the problem related to inventory that Mr. Eddie has already explained? Do you have any ideas?
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Indra. Related about the problem in inventory turnover, our department is still in progress, sir, because we need to formulate the several implementation action to increase the cost effectiveness. You know that our inventory has become a problem in several years. To solve this problem, our major concern is by increasing the speed of inventory turnover. The estimation must be made in accuracy. Our estimation so far are used by mostly based on the sales trend from the previous years. With this pandemic condition, sales has dropped so that the inventory swells. We suggest that maybe sales and marketing department can provide us a more accurate predictions. Maybe perhaps by following trends or observing market change with the help of digital data.
Okay, thank you. So, I already heard suggestion based on our strength and weaknesses. What about the opportunities that lie ahead? Can you share with us, please, Anggia?
Yes, thank you, Pak Indra. Good morning, Bapak Ibu. I will deliver some insight related to opportunities and threats that can be considered in making our strategy in the next step. Considering the condition of the last 6 months, here are some opportunities and threats that our team has compiled, as we can see in the slides. Some of opportunities are pandemic situation drives online buying system. Retailers can increase online sales with lower fixed costs. Well-implemented 401 industrial technology creates effective, efficient, and streamlined process. Government support through Undang-Undang Cipta Kerja that allows retailing of most food and beverage products remain closed for foreign investor, which is strictly to be allocated for cooperatives and MSME. Leverage partnership between MSME and big firms locally and globally is also our opportunity. We should anticipate threats that are competition is fierce because retail customers are price sensitive. They will always seek out cheaper products to purchase. The decrease in level income has an impact on people purchasing power and leads to decrease in personal consumption demand. During the pandemic, physical social restriction prohibit people from purchasing in-store products, limiting people's ability to engage in direct purchasing, or people tend to buy in mini-market close with their home. The disruption in the logistical and supply chain process also become a threat. With the dynamics of PPKM policy, online shopping is still in demand and competition is getting tougher. One of our strategy that we propose is to increase the company's buyer by 30 to 100% per month within Q4 of 2021 by leveraging the digitalization, collaborating with marketplace and community to create pop-up store which will receive e-payment and integrate it to omnichannel. In the first stage, we can collaborate with GrabMart or GoShop and provide discount promos to attract buyers. For the next step, we should consider building our own platform or continue to collaborate with marketplace and use the existing platform. That's all, sir.
Can you share with us, Terry, regarding the impact after all of the giant store close to all our business division?
Okay, thank you, Pak Indra. Good morning, all. During pandemic condition and social restriction that are currently still occurring, our division will optimize the use of digital platform as a media engagement with customer. Our team has tried to devise several strategies that we can develop in the face of challenges in this pandemic area. In Pero Supermarket, once we move on from the current giant store, that we are currently focusing on Pero Supermarket. Various collaboration will be carried out with marketplace and delivery service to expand the reach. In addition to developing a new division market, strategic cost leadership can be applied to our Pero Supermarket division so that we can offer great discount for consumer. We have tried first for fresh fruit product and will be implemented into other product categories. Of course, at data from finance director to look for opportunities to reduce the cost. This strategy we do with some insight from US retail companies, namely Walmart. Then for Guradina Drugstore, it is division for our health and care product. This due to pandemic condition, we are trying to provide as complete as possible health supplement product and vitamins, both locally and imported, to meet the needs of the customer. We try to change the strategy by adding Guradina counters outside the mall. We can add counters in public areas, but spotted, small but complete product. Or we do it in the form of pop-up store. We also focus on omni-channel by increasing marketing through the website, Instagram shop, and TikTok shop. Collaborate with influencer, beauty vloggers, celebgram, and celeb TikTok. Then in the future, we also propose to create a digital catalog of cosmetic product that supported by artificial intelligence that can adjust the application of skin color, skin tone, face shape, hair color, etc. So that customer can have a thorough online shopping experience without having to come or be present in offline stores to try the product. Then for IKEO, related the pandemic period that many require customer to work from home and school from home, so that their time is mostly at home, then there will be a desire to redecorate the rooms in their homes with limited budget. Then we need to launch a digital catalog which allow customer to have an idea and experience of how to redecorate a small room and find furniture that matches an affordable price. And lastly, our team also proposed to launch affiliate Pero Group card members. This is a member card for Pero Supermarket, Guradina Drugstore, and IKEO. This member card can be used for both offline and online purchases. And the advantage of using of member card can be with a point collection system for redemption of shopping voucher or also discount for product purchases. That's all the marketing strategy proposal, Pak, from our team. Looking forward to any input or feedback from other division. Thank you.
Very well, everyone. From our discussion, I take several notes regarding our business strategy to resiliency our business in this pandemic situation. Our next business strategy will be broad differentiation, which has to follow digital market trend. For short implementation or quick wins, we could strengthen collaboration with existing e-commerce platform. Meanwhile, in the long term, we should develop our own platform with artificial intelligence as our competitive advantage and develop an e-commerce division which will become our priority in resiliency to our business in this pandemic situation. To implement this strategy, I need Ms. Anggia to do cost-benefit analysis with the help of Mr. Eddie to allocate the resource.
I will try to identify our resources in human resources, skill, and technology to implement that plan. I will report this in the next meeting.
Okay, sir. I will back up for the financial need.
I'm also not for the efficiency of inventory management, which is absolutely a must pursue. I think you can solve this problem, Santi.
Okay, sir. But for this problem, maybe our department need a help from Mystery Department to provide more accurate prediction related to supply and demand.
Okay, no worries, Mbak Santi. My team will collaborate with your team soon.
Okay, thank you.
I hope you enjoy our work from home recently without losing our productivity. See you soon in the next meeting.
See you soon, sir.
Bye.
Thank you.